What is going on, everybody, on this NFL Sunday? Been a long time, folks. A lot has happened. We went through a partial hurricane here in my end. Those on the West Coast, as I figured, got devastated. There's a few people out there that we knew. They were safe. A lot of you guys in the comments section, you also live on the West Coast of Florida. I think you guys made it out okay, even though there's been a lot of destruction and flooding and so on and so forth. So we've dealt with the hurricane, as you can see behind me now. That's all over with. I was spared, obviously. Nothing really happened here other than some wind and some tornado scares. What else happened? Two of my Dolphins quarterback got knocked into next year. Thankfully, it seems like he's okay right now. It seems like that's going to be a whole big issue with the concussion protocol and so on and so forth. It was a scary scene. Guys started throwing up gang signs in front of him. Man, I feel so bad for that kid, but I always knew that he was not really built for this game. He's a little guy. He came into the league already getting destroyed in one of the last few games of his college career where they threw out his hip or something. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen there. But now let's start talking about AVCT, because that's clearly going to be the stock that everybody has their eyes on tomorrow. Right away, not 4 a.m. You won't be able to do anything till market opens. For me, that'll be 9:30. I know a lot of you guys are on that GTII. I'm not in on it. At this point, I'm really not playing a ton of different stocks. I'm only going to stick to maybe one or two plays. Right now, it's AVCT. And for those that were trolling because of Friday's, reverse split scare that dropped the price and made people sell, for you trolls, I'm not really sure why you want to troll a fellow retail investor or any investor when they're down. What's really the purpose? Are you on a short position? I mean, I don't even know why you would be shorting a 40-cent stock, but I guess. Never could really figure that out, why people would troll somebody that's losing money. Now, me personally, I'm not losing on this play. I clearly told everybody on my video, as soon as I made this play, I swung traded 2 days in a row and made all the money necessary to have my shares. I did pick up more shares. I'm up to over 6,000 shares right now. I'm excited. I'm going to read off some other tickers real quick, and I'm going to tell you what they all have in common with AVCT. PIXY, Pixie, NRBO, TOPS, INM, ADTX, SONN, SYRS. Well, read to you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tickers. You know what they have in common with AVCT? They all recently did a reverse stock split. And guess what? They all had a run up. So if you think that I'm scared of a reverse stock split of a stock that I basically have paid for through swing trading, not really sure why I'd be scared at all. I'm very excited for tomorrow. The float is going to be very, very small after the split and everything is all worked out. Somewhere between, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's 6 or 7 million, which then puts us in a spot where you never know when a whale wants to play around and buy up a lot of shares and drive the price up. So there's not much more to go down at this point. That's why I told you guys this was a low risk, high reward, as long as you didn't over leverage yourself. I didn't even use my own white meat, I call it, my own hard earned money. I swung trade the stock twice as it was going up, and I picked up all the money necessary to buy the shares that I have. So I am on a free ride with this particular play, at least. I do think that this will very likely be, I think, one of my last, if not the last stock plays that I play in this stock market. This is just a fixed game. It's absolutely fixed. You have no shot. Yeah, you'll have a nice day today, one day, and then the next day you'll play something else and you'll get caught somewhere else. They have the whole thing rigged. The whole system is rigged perfectly to their advantage, and it's very, very difficult for you to make money. Now, for those that keep repeating to me in comment section, specifically one of my strong supporters that has gotten a little aggressive lately on my channel, Opinionated as Whole, I call him OA, somehow he usually has a perfect record. If you have a perfect record in the stock market, bro, I highly suggest you create a channel and start showing all of these wins that you keep claiming. You say you win going up, you say you win going down. For those that are shorting, I have no problem with that. You do whatever necessary. You play by the rules that are given to you. If you're shorting, by all means short. I am not interested in shorting. I am not going to short on this channel. I think shorting is the biggest problem of the stock market, so I'm not interested in getting involved. So you don't have to keep telling me on my comment section, oh, you need to learn how to short this, that, and the other. Hey, listen, there's other channels that are shorting. Go on those channels. I'm not interested in shorting. Okay, I think for me, it's definitely not something that I want to do. But going back to those commenters that seem to have a perfect score, because in comments all you got to do is say, yeah, I bought at the low, I bought a million shares, and I sold at the absolute top, and it's all words, so you're not proving anything. So I don't know what it does for you, to be honest with you. I don't know what a commenter gets out of lying and saying they're winning on a stock without proving it. To me, and in 2022 and beyond, there's cameras, there's social media, there's all kinds of platforms for you to prove everything that you're saying. And if you're making so much money in this terrible, fixed, corrupt stock market, by all means, please get on camera and show the world how it's done. Please teach us all. But if you're not going to do that, and if you're afraid of the camera and you can't show your face, just be quiet. Why don't you just enjoy the money if you are in fact making so much money that you don't even know what to do with, but you have time to go on YouTube to put in comments? So please do not waste my time anymore talking about shorting, talking about how much you're up, talking about I play the stock going up and make money, I play the stock going down and make money. Just get off this channel. You know I have no problems with people exiting my channel if you're going to be talking crap and you're not going to show these wins that you supposedly have. So again, I'll close this video by saying I'm extremely excited about AVCT tomorrow. It's a free play for me, so I've got no problems with whatever happens. Obviously, I want it to go up. I have a feeling there could be a good chance of this stock going up. So to the rest of the AVCT owners, man, best of luck to us all. I hope that we finally are given a play in the stock market. It's good for the game, I like to call it. They might as well let us have one win here. It is a good technology. Clearly the company is not going out of business. They're not going bankrupt. And at this point, they're not going to be delisted. So I don't see what the downfall or the panic was for the sell-off, if that in fact what it was. If what we were watching was people selling off, or if that was just manipulation of the stock price, because there's so much action, there's so many eyes on it, and it's the #1 most popular play, even over AMC. So that's where I want to be. I want to be where all of you are. So I'm in it with you, and I know you're in it with me. So thank you for watching this video. Johnwicksnipin is out.